How's it going there, YouTube? Well, got a vacation day from work today. Well, vacation day from the day job anyway. Not so much work around here. Got lots going on around here. I was working on the W4 yesterday. I'll take you guys outside here in a minute and give you guys an update on that. As well, I'm going to try to spray some red paint on today because I did go up to Charlie Church's after the scrapyard this morning and I picked up some red paint for the W4. So we'll go out there and shoot some paint here in a little while. But I want to show you guys something else I picked up here real quick. It's kind of an older model now, older release I should say, but National Farm Toys show Gold Demo 656. It's of course 1/64 scale. I know I haven't added too many toys to the lineup here lately, but nice little addition there. Charlie had them in the cabinet and just happened to see that and said, well, I'm here now, I might as well take it. So I'll go down here somewhere, probably right in the corner there. So a little something new for the lineup here. It's pretty well detailed little tractor, but let's go out and have a look at that W4. A little damp back here today. Got a lot of rain over here this weekend, so I might wait to paint till later on this afternoon till it warms up, but I got a little cheat I might try out. But once again, I'll spin this phone around and I'll show you guys what we got going on in back here now. Well, I got the radiator pulled off. I pulled the fan assembly off, ground and primered the frame down here, engine block of course, did all this side. I think I showed you guys I pulled the carburetor off in the last video. Got the fan, the battery box here, got the battery there. Want to come in here and clean this up too. This is where the battery box goes on to, so we'll just start working our way back now. Gonna have to come in here with the air blower and we'll blow off all the red dust, because of course I come in here and spray the engine block first. I ground it all down and primed it first, let it dry up a little bit. Then I went ahead and ground all this down here, so got dust all over the place. I don't think I've done anything on this side, but I got a coolant bucket I gotta find a lid for. Had a lid somewhere, I don't know where it's at right now, but stick it back in the corner, and that way if I get a cat or something comes in here, I decide to have a little drink of that, or I knock it over. This side you gotta do the same thing. I gotta come in here and grind all this, they're not grind, rather blow dry all this stuff off. And cleaning did the front of the engine yesterday, of course, and made it a lot easier with the fan out of the way. So radiators, actually that's pretty simple to come off there because it's got that bar. That bar goes across the top there. That comes across here, bolts the top of the radiator, and there's two bolts in the frame there. And then of course your hose connections. I'm gonna get new hoses and clamps, and I'm gonna throw a set of belts on it too. I have to get it done painted, so I didn't take them off now. But I was doing a little research on how that belt comes off there. And for those of you guys that don't know, you take that Allen screw out, then you can take either a chisel and a hammer or a big pair of channel locks, and you can turn this whole assembly. I actually learned that from one of the Steiner's videos. Well, photos for Facebook and Instagram are great and all, but I feel like we should get you guys the animated version here, painting this tractor a little bit. Anyway, got things cleaned up and dried out a little bit, so it's actually a pretty nice day here. It's about 14 degrees right now in the sun, so see what she does. You know, painting a big tractor is no different than a 1/16 scale. It's just a bigger scale, that's all it is. Not a real difference. There, that's one for the blooper reel there. Even though I want to second coat this, but that's okay. So, sand her up. We'll get it fixed up. I just tried to fix all the rounds in the paint. I don't need to make any. might high speed the second coat, but you guys can watch me do this one. How about that? I'm not left-handed, by the way. I just know how to do both. I will admit, pulling the radiator off is a good idea. Makes things much easier to get in there. That's looking spiffy there. The trick to this is not to put on too many coats, or I should say too thick, then that's how you get runs. But do several light coats and get everything and look good. You guys did hear me say I'm getting new belts, right? How many times do you guys watch me paint a 1/16 scale tractor on you, or a 1/64? See, we're improving our channel all the time here. 1-to-1 this time. It's okay if you get the belts. Another thing too I'm going to do, when I'm done painting, before I put it all back together, I'll take and I'll wire brush all the brass fittings, and I'm going to clean the hose clamps up and whatnot. So all these little contrast things make the details that much better. I will say though, you pay a little bit of money for this IH paint, but you know, it does shoot nice. Shoots very nice. Not bad so far. Let's do the other side. This is why I want to have everything primered up so we can just go ahead and just do it. Just keep on spraying. I dusted the front axle a little bit with primer, but, you know, like I told you guys in the other video, I got a second coat anyways, so. So far, so good. You guys might have noticed in my pictures, I numbered my plug wires on my distributor caps so I don't get them mixed up. And as always, the short one's the coil wires, so. The reason why I'm glad to use the gray primer, you can see if you tiger stripe anything. Of course, tiger stripe just means you missed a spot. It's too light. Now I'll be able to see if that red primer actually makes any difference. It actually looks to be a touch darker, so there you go. Lesson learned for that one. You're going to use one color primer, or if you're going to use primer, use one color, red or gray. Actually, it's not that much different though. Now, let's see if I can tuck this stuff kind of down here. Now I pulled all this stuff off here to clean it before I primed it, so I know it's clean back there. Pulled that breather tube and the oil filter casing there. I pulled that all off so I can clean it and prime it. So I know it's clean back there. Before I come back to the next coat, I think I'm just going to tape those wires together, and that way I don't got to sit there and hold them. Are we still recording? Yeah, we are. Friggin' right. she's looking good. Looking sharp. There. Not bad for round one, eh? I'm going to shut you guys off and come back for round two. So I never turned the camera on for the second cook, because I didn't figure you guys want to watch me sit here in paint all day. So if you're still watching, this is what we got now. So I only did up to here, up to the bell housing on this side. So this is what we have now. We got the frame all painted up and block it, engine all painted up. I'll let this dry up, probably maybe even tonight even. I might be able to come back out and start putting some stuff back together. Put the wire harness back in it and put the carburetor back on. I do got to clean up and put the fan shroud in the radiator. Got to clean and paint this fan all up. So I painted that bar for the radiator. Painted the, oh, now the compressor's running. So I painted this, mount for all the wiring for the lights and whatnot. I painted the bolts, of course, and hold on, I'll wait till this compressor shuts off. We're actually here. Enough of that nonsense. You don't need that right now. So anyway, yeah, this is what we got now. It was actually kind of interesting to get this fan assembly off here. There's, actually I can show you very quick. You got the bolts in here. They've got this, you guys can see it. They've got 2 bolts, and it's got a little bar, and it's got these studs with a spring and a nut on the end. So I'm not sure what that's all about, but it's interesting to get stuff off. We'll get those cleaned up today. So put the fan back on, and then I'm gonna grind that this afternoon. I'll kind of get the painted stuff out of the way, or maybe I'll do it outside. I'll grind this bracket up, and then I'll just keep working my way back. I might pull the starter out of it, so that way I got room to work in there. I gotta pull this linkage off here, and then I'm gonna pull the choke cable out. I gotta figure out how it goes into the steering box and what it mounts into. I think it comes off back here, but I gotta take this tower down. The proper name might not be the tower, but I'm gonna call it the tower because, well, I can do that. So anyway, if you guys like what you see so far, please comment, rate, and subscribe. I'm gonna go upload this for you guys with the paint tack up, and we'll be at her again soon. So anyway, we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.